when you have to do the extra things and work out until you're gonna throw up. You have to take yourself out of the comfort zone, and a lot of times it's not really comfortable.
So we're in Marbella, we just finished the season, and I have a week before I'm heading back with the national team to prepare for the Euros. But I don't like just to lay back and do nothing, so I brought my family to have a bit of vacation in Marbella, and they have some great facilities in the football center, so I'm gonna be working out as well every day. This is my best friend. He was my best man at my wedding, and we haven't seen almost since my wedding, actually, with the COVID and everything. Sorry, man. Godt at se dig.
Fantastisk at se dig. We are not only friends, Martin is family. We are family for each other. So, but I say, when I'm on the pitch, I'm your coach and I'm not your best friend. Yeah, I want to prepare him for absolute everything. He just feel like a beast. Yeah, not only in the body but also in the mind.
"6:30 in the morning. We are going to our first session of the day, and yeah, this is the thing with early mornings is, of course I'd rather stay in bed, lay next to my wife, wake up with my kids, but you know, this is all part of the sacrifice that I'm going through every day.
It's things that I hate to do, but I know it's necessary to be successful. But I don't like it.
Imagine every day that you are putting yourself through things that you don't like. You're suffering every day. You're pushing yourself hard, because sometimes when you have to do the extra things and work out until you're gonna throw up, you have to take yourself out of the comfort zone. And a lot of times it's not really comfortable. But you're doing all those things because you want to win. And when you get that feeling, like it feels like there's never been any sacrifice.
He's coming from a small club in Denmark. Small club. He's coming from a little country. How come that he will end up with 29 at Barcelona? This is not possible. You have to be strange.
It's always good to have some holidays, because sometimes we have crazy planning, you know, all year around, like football, work, kids, and it's always good to have a little break. When Martin goes away for the selection, for example here for the Euro for minimum 4 weeks or even 6 weeks, it's hard for me, of course, but it's also hard for the kids, because they don't really understand why we cannot really see him. Of course they know he is playing, but then again, if we go and watch the games, it's forbidden to see him. So why, you know, it's a little difficult to understand for the children.
My expectation for the Euros is to go and win it. We're not just there to participate. I know we're not one of the favorites, but I'm going into this to win it. Like, I think that's the mentality. When you're a competitor, you want to win. I've experienced one of the most terrible situations in my life. what was meant to be the biggest sports event in the Danish history turned out just to be a nightmare. What happened that night, it shocked a lot of people. And there's one moment I looked at him and he was gone. When you see or when you look at a body where the person is dead, you have no doubt. You know right away. That's what I saw. When I saw that, I started to pray hard. I felt it was the only thing I could do in that moment. Turn to God. We had all the doctors working on him, and that image, it's something I don't wish for anyone to see. It all finished with a good ending. Christian, he's good and stable, and that's the only thing we could wish for. Now we have to prepare for the games to come. We're gonna fight for the Euro competition, not only for ourselves, we're also playing for Christian because he wanted to be here with us. It's been a really strange tournament. Played 2 games. Well, we lost both games, and I never imagined this to happen. We have 1 game left against Russia. We need to win to have a chance to proceed to the next round. We're ready for this game.
I believe in him all the way, and we are so proud of him, and we wish him the best of luck, and we know he'll make it.
I'm looking forward for a win. You know, it's going to be a good match. So we know Denmark's going to win. So can't wait.
Morten, what's it going to be tonight?
I think we'll win 3-0 for sure.
3-1. Safely into the quarterfinal, that's for sure. We're gonna fucking win it. That's how well it's gonna go.
3 hours now before kickoff, and I can't wait to go and play this game. It's gonna be a really good experience, and we're gonna do everything that we can to proceed to the next stages. Yesterday's game was crazy. I'm really proud of this team, and it just shows you what this team is made of. Now we have to go to Amsterdam, and everything is possible. People thought we were out, but we proved everything wrong, and now we're on to the next stages. Ahead of a game tomorrow against Wales, just finish saying my affirmations, which I do every morning and every evening, and just keep building that self-belief and keep seeing the goals in front of me. Sure, it's gonna be an amazing game from our God.
We lost Eriksson, we love him so much. We just want him and his family to be safe, that's all that matters. Regarding football, all we want for us to win, that's all we need, that's all we need.
We feel good about this game. We are the Danish Vikings. We have come here to conquer. We have come here to win.
Happy to see that we won, and the hard work is always paying off. Now it's off to bed. We have another game next week in Baku, and I'm looking forward to it. It's about recovering good now and getting ready for next week. Now we are playing Czech Republic, and I have this feeling that this is a key game. Actually, I see a lot of countries, even Denmark, everyone feel that they're looking past this game and really think, I really believe if we win this game, we're gonna win everything. I'm so happy for this win. It means so much for me and the team and the whole country. We're between the last 4 teams in the competition, and I would love to be back in Denmark right now because I know it's going absolutely crazy.
We're in Esbjerg. Martin, he's born in Esbjerg. So the family was gathered. We gathered to see the game, and we're gonna win. We're gonna kick England's ass. What? I move this.
I'm dying. I want to go and play outside with the kids. Like, for me, it's like suffering a little. Honestly, it's more suffering than happiness.
If they don't go to the penalties, I'm okay. They just have to win. It's 1-1?
The only way they won is because we got cheat. They cheat us. It's not England, but it's divine. It's bull. It's crap.
I don't think it was supposed to go like this, but they did what they could, and this is the result. There's nothing to do about it. They gave what they had, and yeah.
I'm really disappointed about yesterday's result, but I have to push that aside now. I have to go back, being a dad and a husband for my family. I've missed them so much. I'm going home, surprising them, as they don't know that I'm coming home today. I was really disappointed yesterday, but just knowing that I could see my family again, it made me smile and happy. Usually I take defeats really bad, but knowing that I could see my family, it made me happy again, because it's difficult being away from the people you love for so long time. It's one of the worst sacrifices for me to be away from them. The connection with the whole country is something I never felt this strong before, and I'm sure this is not just something we're gonna live this period. I really believe it's gonna continue like this, because what we have built together with this country is something special. So I'm really proud being Danish and the things that we have accomplished. And again, thanks a lot for all the support, because it's been amazing, and they really carried us through those group games. They really helped us to overcome what happened in the first game, and since then it has just been amazing.
One thing this tournament has taught me is that there's bigger things in life than football. And it got me thinking, is it all worth it? The hard work, the sacrifices? To be great, you must be willing to do things no one else wants to do, because that's the only way you can leave a legacy that lives on far beyond your life here.